Hey everyone, it's me, Kanoe. So, I've heard there's a new Transformers movie coming out. Yeah. So, I decided to pick up a couple figures recently. And we're just gonna do both of them in this video because, screw you. I don't have anything better to do. But yeah. Here we are doing a little unboxing of two prominent characters in the brand new film Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Studio Series Figure 100 Bumblebee and Studio Series Figure 101 Leader Class Scourge. We're going to start with Bumblebee because he is smaller, and honestly I bought him on a whim because I heard good things about him. I wasn't really interested in getting it because I already have a cheap Bumblebee, and that's a pretty good figure, all things considered. So I felt pretty good about my Bumblebee movie style movie Bumblebees. But yeah, I heard good things about this figure from reviewers that I trust. So at the front of the box, you can see this is a Studio Series box that's also plastic-free packaging. So it's got a sleek black color styling with some concept art here at the front. 100 Studio Series Bumblebee with the Autobot symbol. Despite that age, this video is for fucking adults. Hasbro, plastic-free packaging. Transformers, Generations, Transformers Rise of the Beast, because that's the movie it's from. Takara at the top shows the logo of the movie it's from. On the side, we've got a different art of Bumblebee, I think, which looks weird. Okay, I'm just seeing this now. It looks like they split it down the middle. That looks really weird and awkward, in my opinion. It looks like they just cut it down the middle. I don't know, maybe it's just that split, but that looks fucking weird. Like, what the heck is going on there? And we get similar artwork on the side. It says Deluxe Class Studio Series number 100. At the bottom, there's legal information on the back. It has an official GM sticker, which is very funny, in my opinion. I guess there's a QR code, scan it. This is an official GM car, I guess. I don't know cars. It's big screen inspired. Bumblebee blasts back hordes of Terrorcons in a heroic final stand. And it includes a backdrop. And I presume that backdrop, spoilers for the movie if you haven't seen trailer 2, Unicron. That's gotta be Unicron, I guess. Their final battle is on Unicron, probably. So let's get this puppy open. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, I'm a bit confused. His sword just kinda came out. So here is said sword, if it'll focus. There we are. It's pure yellow. You could probably paint. I can probably paint that silver. I've got Gundam markers. In the other little corner here, there's a gun. I think this is either similarly molded or it's just the exact same mold that they've been using since the Bumblebee movie, which isn't that bad. Yeah, let's snip B out of there. Swoop. Dupe. We're not going to be doing a transformation here. Do let me know if you want a review of this Bumblebee. I might consider doing it. There we are. He's still got a little bit of twine on him. Let's move this box back a little bit. Yeah, he's a Bumblebee. He's nice and chunky, like from the Bumblebee movie, and I can just say this is final scene Bumblebee. His face is a bit infuriatingly underpainted, and his neck ball joint is a bit loose, but it's a neck ball joint. That doesn't really matter. Those are some tight ball joints at the shoulder, which is good. No wrist swivel, which is unfortunate, but I guess. These hips are a tad loose for my liking, but that's okay. Yeah, you can move the tits a little. You can move his tits a little. Look at him, you can angle his tits. Now his tits are sad, now his tits are angry. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah. Yeah, he seems like a pretty good B. Let's put that dagger on his arm. I have needed a mold of his arm blade, because, again, the Jeep Bumblebee doesn't have it. And you can put the gun on his hand. But yeah, this guy is severely underpainted. I do like that the windows are separate. Yeah, he does feel nice. His plastic feels good, as a lot of people have said. The backpack is pretty minimal. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of backpack on movie Transformer designs, but that's just how it do be. Foot articulation seems good. I do wish it moved forward and back a bit, but that's some good ankle pivot right there. He does have a waist swivel, too, it looks like. Yeah, waist swivel. So yeah, he's outside of wrist swivel, he's pretty well articulated. Yeah, this does feel pretty good. I'll have to get more thoughts on it later when I get more play with it. I'll have to transform it as well. But yeah, so let's move into the side because we have to look at leader class Scourge. He is also using plastic-free packaging. However, since he's a leader class and he's more expensive, they just don't show the windows on these. From what I can tell, Transformers fans don't care too much about like paint QC, it seems, especially compared to like Marvel Legends fans. But yeah, the plastic-free packaging, I think it's a neat idea, but it hasn't really been going well, unfortunately. So I guess I've heard that they're gonna scrap it, apparently, which is very funny. But yeah. At the front, we have this weird-looking concept art of Scourge. He doesn't quite look like this in the film. He is a lot more basically proportioned, which I honestly kind of prefer as movie design, but it's fine. So we've got that siege in like a museum, I think it is. I can't really tell. Like people have been saying it's a museum of some sort. I'll trust them. So yeah, this is Studio Series Figure 101, Terrorcon Scourge. From Transformers The Rise of the Beast, you got Transformers Generations, Takara Tomy, Hasbro, plastic-free packaging. On the side, same concept art of Scourge, Studio Series 101, Leader Class. On the other side, we got a different concept art of Scourge, which honestly I kind of like better, and I kind of wish was at the front of the package. He looks way more menacing, honestly. Yeah, that art looks way better. Plastic-free packaging, whatever. On the back, we get actual product shots of Scourge, his lanky self, it's big screen inspired. Scourge and the Terrorcons face off against the Autobots in a battle for the Transwarp Key. Seeing these backing things, I'm assuming the Transwarp Key will just make a portal to get Unicron to Earth, I guess, and then they'll stop them, probably. Backdrop is big movie inspired. It's based on the attack at the museum. This previous one was based on the Volcano Showdown. Now, Scourge, it shows off his gimmicks where he can swap out his arm, and he transforms in 31 steps, big screen inspired, blah, blah, blah. Top of the box is the film logo, bottom of the box is legalese. So let's... Whoa, sorry about that. Seeing my crappy little setup. Let's get this big fool open. This is a big box, all things considered. We don't get this big a box. Like, here it is next to the box for another leader class. This is, it's a similar size, but this one feels a lot less small, a lot less big, due to the way it slopes, kind of shrinking it a bit. This is just one big rectangle, so it feels a bit intimidating. But yeah, let's get this open. I got all the tape out of the way. So yeah, so we open them up, and we get a cardboard thing. Yay! He's on cardboard, or whatever. And his backdrop that he's stapled to is a lot less elaborate. This one has the image of the backdrop without fully showing the backdrop. Here's his bag with his gun. He is compatible with one of the core classes, but I didn't pick that up because I do not care. I do not care, Peter Dinklage. Let's tear open all this paper. It doesn't matter. So he comes with a gun. This thing can split in half for the sake of the transformation, I'm pretty sure, but it also pegs onto his arm. Okay, let's get this guy untethered, because I'm pretty sure if I don't, he will kill me. Snip, snip, snip. That's a lot of snipping I gotta do. Alright, I think I got him undone. And we gotta deal with getting this behemoth of a backpack through this back hole. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get this cardboard out of the way, because who cares, right? So here we have Scourge. Let's get him properly lined up with his arm blade. I've seen people complain that this isn't stored properly because, like, he can hold the arm blade, you know? But, like, it's an arm blade, right? He holds it like this. He stabs Bumblebee with it. But yeah, I do like this guy's size, this guy's girth. He's not the biggest leader class I've owned. I feel like I'm messing something up. Give me a sec. I'm gonna... There we are. Let's get his shoulder pads back into place. Let's swivel this arm so it actually bends. This is his claw arm. I do like a tentacle claw. This kind of sold me on him. Because, like, he could have been just, like, a normal generic bad guy, but that claw arm is really interesting. But Yeah, he looks really cool, honestly. I don't know. He's running on rule of cool for me. He has decent ankle pivot, which is always nice to see. Does he have forward and back? He does have forward and back, yay! Though more forward than back. So, he could probably do... Well, I guess, that's interesting. This one's pegged in, this one isn't. It's probably a thing issue. Skill issue. But yeah, I like his just angry red design, and like... He's got his insignia as his faceplate, and I love Tarn. So, let's get him better in frame. But yeah, let me swap out that arm, actually. Come on, how do we do that? Ooh, it just pops off entirely. I don't like as much how the cannon looks, at least from promotional images. Because to me it just feels... Well, it's a nice arm-mounted cannon, which is kind of a thing for these movies. It feels a bit short, in my opinion. You know, it feels like you just kind of cut his hand off, more so than anything. But yeah, will it have been a waste of money to have bought this Transformers villain? Will he just suck dick? I don't know. But I do like how he looks. So if you want a review of either of these guys, let me know by leaving it in the comment section below. Come on, focus. But leave whether or not you want to review these guys in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff if you do enjoy this content. All that jazz. Yeah, do let me know if you want to see more Rise of the Beasts content. And until then, I will see you next time, I guess. Bye. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I guess I'm doubling down on that being a fake ending. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And we'll see how the movie goes, I guess. I don't have high hopes for it, but... whatever. We'll see how it goes. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye.